Hey everyone, I want to talk about these game-changing gauntlets that you can pick up from Zor or exotic engrams for the Warlock. These gauntlets I'm talking about are called the Winter's Guile gauntlets, and these are going to make you feel invincible during any PvE event this game may throw at you. This is GamingWithHikewne, and welcome to my exotic armor review. Alright, so first off, let's talk about what makes these exotic. It has the perk Warlord sigil that reads, eliminating enemies with melee attacks increases your melee damage. The perk itself lasts for about 4 seconds and can be stacked up to 5 times. And the perk counts for powered up melees and normal melees. So the question is, how much damage do these gauntlets give you for your melees, and is it really worth putting yourself in danger by playing so up close and personal? Well, I'm going to let this video of me looting a lost sector basically speak for itself. So besides me losing to that ogre at the end that I had to kill with the fusion, I was basically killing all of the enemies with melees. The damage is as follows in the second portion of my rampage. On my first hit, I scored about 619 as a normal melee. On my second hit, I scored about 928 still as a normal melee. My third and fourth were about 1,392 and 1,044. I think the third may have been a critical hit, seeing how I hit him in the head, so that may explain why that one was so high. And the fifth melee was about 3,132, which I do think that may have been a critical, but either way, that's a lot of damage for a melee hit. And the sixth melee was about 2,349, and that was definitely not a critical, seeing how I smacked him basically in the back. And basically, all the damage after this just keeps racking up with each smack, whether it be critical or not critical. Okay, now I know that this whole thing wouldn't work, because if I keep smacking things that I'm not getting my health back, I would die probably on the 5th or 6th Acolyte. The only thing that's really saving me is my Voidwalker setup. And basically, these gauntlets excel when you use a Voidwalker setup. I was using Devour, which restores your health on kills for about 9 seconds, and Insatiable, which basically restarts the countdown of Devour. And this basically can give you unlimited HP as long as you keep your kills coming. And I was able to solo through a lot of the content without having to fire my weapon. Playing with these gauntlets and the Voidwalker setup, I felt very comfortable and was able to tear apart through a lot of enemies without worrying about my health running out. At one point, I was one-shotting Minotaurs, and I think that's pretty impressive. Now, if you're thinking of running Winter's Guile in PvP, then you're going to have a really hard time making them work. The gauntlets triggering would be very situational in PvP, and most likely would end up getting you killed. You might want to stick with just using these in PvE. All in all, if you're a Warlock and you enjoy using Voidwalker, I would highly suggest you get these gauntlets ASAP. They will change the game for you. You will feel invincible. You'll find yourself not even wanting to fire the gun. You're going to be jumping from enemy to enemy, just chaining kills, and just getting most of the kills and strikes and stuff like that. Use it to impress your friends, so I highly suggest you guys get these. I hope this guide was informative and helpful. If so, a positive rating of the upward thumb would be much appreciated. And if you want to see more, just click the subscribe button and you won't miss any more content coming out. Thank you for watching, guys, and as always, enjoy the gameplay.
Hey, what's going on?
It's mine, Daddy. Noah keeps taking away from me.
Noah, give it back.
No.
Noah, give it back.
No.
I said give it back now. Noah!
Larry, what the hell are you doing?
Larry!
Larry, you can't just... Oh,
Larry! Oh, are you all right? How did...
Larry! Righto, what's going on here?
Oh, sir, I'm arrested. Oh!
The Slap, Part 2.